Hello, good evening. Welcome to RaW Daily Show. I remember humble self, Chwoka or Belago. Can call me Chooks, can call me Chalk. How was your weekend? Hope you're getting ready for work tomorrow. Yes, today marks the beginning of a brand new week, the last week of July, and we're warming up for the next month. So, while we are winding up for the month, hope you've achieved your goal or that target you set for yourself to achieve. That financial goal, that weight loss goal, that personal development goal, or maybe your office goal, or maybe your business goal. Whatever it is, hope you have achieved it for the month of July. Hope you're growing as a person. Because what matters the most is not what you do, but how you grow as a person for you to be able to add more value to people or to your customers or to your followers. So tonight I'll do a very short recording. I worked throughout today. I didn't even know when when it got to afternoon time or evening time because I was busy working using my social media, learning how to live, how to prospect, follow up, present your opportunity and leverage tools to to market and get your products out there. At the same time, learn so that I can be able to teach my team members who are also looking up to me as a leader to help them achieve their dreams in their business. So while today I was working on trying to do a campaign on t-shirts, thanks to Teespring, wonderful innovation that you can leverage to create your own design, express yourself on t-shirts, and at the same time market it to people so that people can order online and you earn profit from there without having to worry about printing the polos. All you have to do is just worry about marketing the t-shirt that you design the t-shirt and marketing the t-shirt. So while I was doing that, I was trying to set up a Facebook page. Something amazing happened. I will call it amazing because out of frustration came the bet of, out of frustration, trying to see how I can create a cover photo for my Facebook page. I had to push myself to recall what I learned back then when I was learning about computer appreciation, learning about RaW, MS Word, the basics in MS Microsoft Excel. I had to call up my experience on RaW, and I went to work seriously. And it wasn't perfect. It wasn't really, but it was something actually for me to use, and it served as a cover photo. Look colorful for my page on Facebook. And it was amazing how we as individuals can actually tap into our innermost potential where the need arises. Most times because we complain too much, most times we don't even tap into 1/10 of our potential as a human being. For us to dig deep within us and come up with a solution to a problem that we are facing. But because we are programmed to complain and to worry, most times we don't seek solution. We'll go and do the easiest thing which everybody does, which is complain, and start looking for who they will pay. Meanwhile, you don't have the financial capacity to do that. So, having experienced this today, trust me, tomorrow I'll be back at it again. Start designing a lot of things for this show to have, a print of its own, and start, try and test my creativity. It doesn't have to be perfect, but the most important thing, let it be creative. Okay. So what I'm trying to teach you from this experience is this: never take any experience you had in the past for granted. Why? Or any experience you're going to get. If you see an opportunity to learn something new, go for it. You never can tell when something or an occasion can come up, and you will be called upon, or you call upon yourself to come up and shine at that moment. Trust me. One of the strong strengths I have as a person is my curiosity, because it made me, even on my journey as an entrepreneur, I'm able to like seek answers. Not only seek answers, go after the answers. Okay, even if I don't get the answers, but at least I will learn something. Today, my experiences in email marketing, internet marketing, are gradually putting into coming together. The idea, the concept behind this behind the whole thing is coming together. Why? Because I had to take a look. Okay, you can't give advice based on what you don't know. You can't add value when you don't have what it takes to add value. You don't have the experience, you don't have the training, okay? You don't have, even if it means to add your own 2 cents, your own little idea. You don't need to know in-depth knowledge of everybody. At least you have, as an entrepreneur, you have little knowledge of almost everything you come across on a daily basis while doing your business. Okay? So never take any experience for granted. Never take an opportunity for you to learn an experience for granted. Trust me, it's far rewarding than sitting down and complaining and trying to crack your head on how you come up with the money you don't have to solve a problem that you know that by merely and doing your own research you can come up with something that may be close to a solution that will help you at that point carry on with what you're doing till you have the financial muscle or capacity to do it the way it's meant to be. Or you can generate the capacity, the financial or the finance from what you're currently doing. That's why when I hear people complain about, I don't have money to start up my business, I tell them, hey, go look for an opportunity to make money. Then you now go do that thing you want to do. If you're trying to look for a bank that will loan you money, nobody will loan you money because you don't meet up to the criteria. If you're looking for a rich man that will give you money, nobody gives you money based on an idea. They give you money based on the value you've added already and the value you will add to them. At least they have something to see for them to now make their judgment and say, okay, I'll give you so amount of money. So even as you're an entrepreneur and you need money for this or for that, and it's urgent, but you don't have the money right away, come up with an idea that will generate you money. Find something that you can do. Find a system you can leverage, or find a system that is already there. All you have to do is just plug and play, and voila, you start earning money. Okay? So, this is where I'll stop tonight. Tomorrow is going to be a hectic day for me. There's going to be plenty of follow-up from my side, trying to get people, educating them on what helping hands is all about, learning how I can, how to teach my team members, on how they can use Facebook and social media to market their business, to grow their business. So these are things I have on my plate for next week. It's going to be a lot of hard work. It's fun. It's fun when you love what you're doing. Okay? So, I urge you, set your goal. If you haven't met your goal for this month, 24 hours is already ticking. Start working on it like your life depends on it, and make sure you hit that goal. Even if you don't hit the goal, but at least you would have learned a lot of things, and maybe you're close to your goal, that you can now put up new goals and go after them. Okay? Make sure you give it your all this last week of the month. Okay? And at the same time, remember, rest and recover. Rest and recover so that you'll be able to now review what you've done for the month and know if you need to make some adjustments, or if there are things to learn, or there's training for you to go to learn, or if possible you can't afford trainings, you can call upon people so that you can learn from them. Okay? Never fail to ask somebody for help. Trust me. Never fail at asking anybody that you feel has the knowledge that you need to tap it from. Never be afraid to ask. Okay? So, this is it for tonight. Take good care of yourself. Get ready for tomorrow and kick ass. Okay? Remember to share with your friends. Remember to comment if you can, or if you have something to say. Remember to, inform us on how we can make this better, on how we can spread this. Help us spread this message across, because there are a lot of startup entrepreneurs, as young as we are, that need to hear every single thing that's coming from my experience, especially if they are in Africa. Trust me, it's not an easy thing when you have light issue, NEPA issues, light issues, power problem, drastic economic crunch, economic meltdown, cash crunch, and you're starting a business. It's very tough doing that, and you don't have access to funding. Okay, you don't have access to funding, or you don't meet the criteria of funding by government, so you end up having to build your business by your own sweat and do your own thing. I've been running my business for the past how many weeks? Going to 3 weeks now on generator. Okay, it hasn't been easy, but it's part of the sacrifice to be done for things to become better. Okay, so somebody needs to hear this. Feel free to share it. Feel free to invite them to listen. Very soon, I'll start my live broadcast show, and I urge you guys to keep spreading the word so that people can come on live and listen and ask questions. Okay? So take good care of yourself. Thank you for listening. I love you all. Bye for now.